Aries. Aries. Let's get into a general read for you guys today. I know it's been a while. Yeah, sometimes it can't be helped. It's not something that I do as a job. This is just something I do on when my brain's working properly. Your current energy right now sits at the Eight of Wands. It's clarified by the Queen of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. So this seems like some type of love reading. Things are breaking loose. Maybe there's a lot of... You're still in contact with an ex, possibly. However, with the Queen of Swords here and the Nine of Wands, it's one of those where I don't know if you're just kind of hurting each other enough, or if you're being really sort of cold and calculating because they wounded you. So did not expect that for you right now, but given sort of the state of what's going on out there and from people that I talk to, I'm not surprised. There's a lot of shit that's falling apart, and this could be one of those things. When we look to the desire, we see the Nine of Swords. It's clarified by the Death card, the Knight of Swords, and the High Priestess. And what I get with this is, when is this anxiety going to end? When is this anxiety going to change? Like, what is the secret to letting all of this go so that you can move forward? And this is kind of, in the whole section of wants and needs, this is kind of the thing that I see. And like with the High Priestess here, it's like, what is the secret to letting this all go? It's like, I'm thinking about them, I'm feeling all of this stuff. What happens if I don't find somebody else? It's like, I gotta change this thinking, I gotta change this way of being and move on. But what's the secret? So sometimes that can be really, really difficult. I know, I've been there. And even years later, those thoughts can come up. There are some great resources on YouTube around that type of stuff. And, you just got to feel it. You just got to feel it and realize at the same time that, hey, there were things that just went wrong. Is this something that you really, really need in your life? Okay. Can't make this shit up. The Lovers. This shows up in the near future. Six of Pentacles. The Devil. Ooh, the Nine of Cups and the Knight of Cups. So the Lovers can be a choice. There's a choice here. It can be that, there is some love coming in. And interestingly enough, it starts off really well with the Six of Pentacles. This is where there's that equal reciprocation, blah, blah, blah. And as per usual with the Capricorn energy here, the Devil, you really start to look at how that future is going to shake out. And with the Nine of Cups, and then that romance and that sort of that bold leap forward with the Knight of Cups. What's working for you? Well, we see that with Page of Wands, there are messages that may be coming in. These messages, with the Moon, Queen of Cups, and Seven of Wands here, you may not know the purpose of them. They just may be something that really gets you in your feels, and you're trying to stop that. So we saw that in the beginning where your current energy was, but these messages, you can see a pattern to them, and you're standing up for yourself, which is a good thing. When we look to what you need to be aware of, we see the Justice card. Now the Justice card can be some type of breakup, a divorce, but there is something that needs to be balanced out in the situation, because there's just too much juggling going on. One person here is the King of Wands and one is the King of Cups. So somebody's a player and somebody's a lover, not a fighter. And so juggling between these two, and it's possible that you have two individuals that are interested in you, and looking at that, you know, you got to put them on the same sort of scale and weigh them fairly. The Knight of Wands, we'll pull 4 more cards, followed by the 7 of Cups, the 10 of Wands, and the 8 of Pentacles. So the Knight of Wands, you know, that energy of jumping into things and being really excited and then pulling back, it can create confusion. And then with the 10 of Wands, it just can be overwhelming at times, and we just see that with the 8 of Pentacles, it's just kind of easier to focus on yourself than things you're doing, rather than what somebody else is doing and the things that possibly you're not getting. But at the same time, it can be confusing when somebody keeps coming in and, you know, putting that pressure on, or love bombing, or whatever you want to say. So it gets really kind of interesting here. So that's what I've got for you today. Best of luck this week. We'll see you next time. Stay safe.